Okay, so day until the cleanse. Oh geez, it's only 2 days. I didn't even realize we'd been churning through time that much. Well, that works for me. Okay, so who can we hang out with? So we've got Takemi can go up, on his Mac, Yusuke can go up. Yeah, I guess the answer is Yusuke. Let's check our texts, just because. Okay, so people are making bets on how long this game is going to take me to beat.
Let's do it.
So I'm at 58 hours in. The average is about 93 for just the first run. So I'm betting I've got... I'm honestly gonna bet this series is gonna make it to about 160 something episodes. Maybe 170. This is a very, very long series. Like, I am just past the halfway point-ish. Oh, I'm gonna be playing this game forever. Shibuya people watching. I'm watching people in Shibuya right now. I thought it might get the creative juices flowing. I must say though, I doubt I will be able to calm down until the results are made clear to us. For now, I plan to continue people watching in Shibuya. Let me know if you need anything. Sure. Let's hang out with him. I think I gotta... Yeah, I've got an Emperor. All we have to do now is wait. What a nerve-wracking time.
By the way.
Meanwhile, I'm here to observe the public in an attempt to refresh my mind. Do you need something? Came to see you. You must have a wealth of free time if that's your decision. You know, I would not have expected my slump to be so stubborn. I will have to take some extreme measures. Please, dude, could you help me again? I need your help again. Could you join me? And perfect. Let's hang out with Yusuke. I'm in your debt. It seems the answer may have been right under my nose the whole time. You will see soon enough. Follow me.
Yes.
Okay. This place has not changed in the slightest. It feels nostalgic. Indeed it does. I haven't come back here since I moved away. The truth is, despite my best efforts to convey the meaning of the heart, I am no closer to understanding it. Such a troublesome roadblock never presented itself to me while I was living here. As you know, I spent most of my young life in this very house. That's why we have come here now. I wish to reevaluate myself within its decrepit walls. By coming to this place, I may be able to rekindle the passion for art I once had. The passion of an inquiring mind, on the hunt for pure beauty, before I learned of Madarame's foul nature. It won't open. No, I surely left it unlocked.
How could this be?
What? The door is jammed. I suppose it was quite an old door to begin with. It had begun to rust even when I was a pupil here. It seems now that it is finally broken. We should get it fixed.
No.
That is a nice idea, but I'm unfortunately not the owner of this house. I cannot call a locksmith. I wish I could fix it myself. But I struggle with the mechanisms as complex as this. I do not have the steady hand required to mend them. I need to fix the door. But I don't think I'll be able to with my current proficiency. Alright. Guess we're reloading. Turns out I can't actually progress with that until I have a higher proficiency. That's why we've had to work on it so much. Well, I guess it's time for me to just grind my proficiency up. Well, that's fine. I was kind of expecting something like this. Unfortunately, the only way I know to boost my proficiency is probably just making infinite lockpicks. How do I raise proficiency? So, infiltration. So it looks like infiltration tools are the best. Okay. So I want to take a look at, I want to take a look at, I want to take a look at movies, too. I wonder if there's, like, a movie list. Because that might be useful as well. So, reward list for watching movies. Okay. I have no idea how many movies we have. Well, one way or another, Yusuke wants to hang out, but I can't actually go up. So I guess let's go over here. I don't know how many lockpicks I'm going to be able to make, but we might as well make a ton.
Okay.
Hopefully it doesn't take too long to raise my proficiency. Because, like, knowledge takes some serious work to properly grind up. Lockpicks, video games, coffee shop, and movies raise proficiency.
Okay.
Yeah, well.
What are your thoughts?
Let's see. I'm just trying to think of, like, is there a better way for me to do this?
What are your thoughts?
I'm only... I made 6. I better get a...
What are your thoughts?
I better get 3 proficiency for this. Yeah, there we go. I don't have it happen very often. But yeah, so we gotta get that up to master before I can work on Yusuke anymore. Well, that's unfortunate. Can you make more than one at a time? I don't think so. I think you have to do them, like, on a 1-by-1, and I don't know. Whatever, it doesn't matter that much. Okay, so, bit of a waste. What time is it? Or, who can we hang out with? Because there's still Kawakami, but for some reason Kawakami is locked off. Is it because it's summer? Oh, you know what? I bet it's because it's summer that we can't do anything with Kawakami. Well, I guess I'm gonna go way off the guide for a while. I guess I'm just gonna keep working,
What do you want to do?
Oh, okay. Urgent. And battle. I'm curious. It was telling me about Kawakami there, but whatever. Oh. Oh, I see. Make it alone or call Kawakami. Oh, I can have Kawakami come do it during the nighttime. I see. Yeah, see, I've never made a lockpick at night, so I haven't known about that. Though the idea of having my teacher, who is moonlighting as a maid, semi-illegitimately, coming over at for a cost to make lockpicks for me. Just, there's something weird and wrong about that.
What are your thoughts? Okay.
Let's see, have I made the unlimited lockpick yet? Nope, I haven't, though I'm not actually sure if I really need to. Yeah, so the unfortunate part is,
Alright.
Well, then.
I guess I'm gonna be just doing that a lot. Yeah, because I don't want to have to reload the game every single time, just so I can get the lockpick. Just so I can get the 3 points in proficiency. I like the idea of min-maxing this game, but I don't like the idea of min-maxing it that much. Holy shit. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna look up something. Let's check Big Bang Challenge requirements. Okay. I found something amazing. It's a Muppet clip, apparently, of Grover busting into the walls with a giant burger. That is really amusing. But yeah, I'm curious what I need. Okay. Yeah, because I don't know what level I'm supposed to... What, like, stat level I need to have. I'm assuming I'm gonna need the, proficiency up. So, Takemi can go up, but not now. Yeah, wow, we don't have anybody to work on, because, like, Ryuji is off. I guess I'm just gonna go back to making lockpicks. That'll just be the end of the that's just going to be what I do, yeah. So, we can make the eternal lockpick. The problem is we need more aluminum sheets and liquid mercury. But I also need to be making,
Okay.
I also need to be raising my proficiency anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter.
What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I just hadn't noticed that before, but also, like,
Okay.
I'm gonna have so many lockpicks by the time I'm done with this. I might actually never,
What are your thoughts? Okay.
I might never actually need
What are your thoughts?
the eternal lockpick.
Okay. What are your thoughts?
This is, a bit unfortunate, but oh well.
What are your thoughts?
Yeah.
Alright, there's 3. Please rank it up. Nope.
All right.
Damn.
Well then.
Oh, you made a promise with Futaba, right? Think she'll pull through? How's Futaba? Haven't heard anything. Dude, this ain't some normal oversleeping stuff. Our deadline's tomorrow. If Futaba's not up by then. But can she really do anything even if she does wake up? Honestly, I'm not sure. Either way, our only option is to put our trust in her. That's right. Yeah. If she's been asleep all this time, do you think she's having some kind of long dream? Dreams are said to be the sorting of memories, after all. She surely needs ample time to face her troubled past. Her past? You think she's really facing all that shit right now? If that's the case, she would probably need a great amount more time to do so. But considering how she had us wrapped around her finger, I feel as though she'll be able to pull this off. I believe in Futaba. Yes. Indeed. Well, just give us a ring if anything changes. We're counting on you. I have to agree with Makoto. Who knows how this might turn out? Alright, so what do we got next? Ari, Futaba. Yo, how are you? There we go. How are you doing? The key to success is a healthy heart and body. Come to think of it, I haven't told you what it is I aspire to do. And aside from that, there have been some incidents. I'm thinking of telling you everything. Would you be willing to listen? Okay. Let's check bond with Yoshida. So this will probably max him out. It mentioned nothing about the false charge, which motivated his calling intern to support him. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and hang out with Yoshida, because if I can max him out, that'd be great. Thank you. Let's talk before my speech then. I'll be waiting at the station square. Oh, I love maxing personas. Social links.
A weekly magazine reported that Kuramoto was the real culprit in the fund's misappropriation case. Old man Kuramoto will likely be forced to retire from the political world. The police can't do anything because it was 20 years ago. But he has a moral obligation. I hear his grandson Benzo resigned from the party as well. It could be due to Matsushida's influence, or perhaps it's just the party's way of atoning. Now it's all up to me and my abilities.
When's your speech gonna start, Taranosuke? We can't wait!
To think that people would be excited to hear me speak. The article mentioned I didn't want the real culprit to be named, even though I knew who it was. Apparently, people admire me for having quietly accepted a false charge for 20 years. I didn't intend for any of this to happen, though.
Your true self was revealed.
I appreciate that someone like you, who's been watching me so closely, would say such a thing. I've struggled for the past 20 years, but I can put that all behind me after the election. Oh, look at the time. I should get started. Today will be the last day I'll request help from you, a member of the Phantom Thieves. I don't intend to meddle. Everything I've told you has been based on assumptions. But if you're still willing to listen, then I think you should focus on your work. Because the time is now. I can't think of anything else to teach you. You are now an expert on giving speeches. I taught you all I know about the art of public speaking, in return for you supporting a guy like me. And over time, You became someone who shared my beliefs. Thanks to you, I was able to overcome my crisis these last few months. I will strive for the royal road of politics, thinking of you as you walk down your own path. But if you ever find yourself in harm's way on your journey, I will be there to help you. We'll be comrades who reform the world together.
I feel a strong bond with Yoshida.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the sun, granting thee infinite power.
Alright, charismatic speech allows you to form contracts with higher level shadows. Ooh, that's helpful. You can now fuse Ashura, I don't know, the most powerful persona of the Sun Arcana.
I'm sure you will accomplish everything you set out to do. Thank you for everything. All right, it's time to begin.
Yoshida's speech is about to start.
I cut my date short so I could watch this, you know?
Does anyone out there have something they aspire to do? I met a certain young man. Through a method that differs from mine, he was trying to reform the world. As you know, that is a very large mountain to cross. Unfortunately, I am unable to travel the same path as him. However, I will not say goodbye, because we will surely meet at the peak. He is desperately doing what he aspires to do. So I encourage you all, please find what it is that you aspire to do. And I will support you, because that is what I aspire to do.
Way to go, Tyrannosuke!
I believe in you!
I feel like listening to Yoshida's speech has served to increase my charm. Yeah, 3 points.
All right.
I'll listen to Yoshida's speech a little while longer. I think it's actually Yoshida. I don't know, speech a little while longer, then head home. Spans like the Japanese Bernie Sanders. I think that was intentional. Could be wrong. They definitely got the, like, they nailed the, like, good politician character trait from that. I don't know. I really like how they handled him. Praise the sun! Oh, we have another one. Oh, right, today's the Medjed attack. So I'll read this one. So today's supposed to be the day the Medjed attacks, right? I guess there's nothing the Phantom Thieves could do. Medjed must have been too much for them. Stock prices are plummeting again. Maybe Medjed's true goal was...
Isn't today our deadline for dealing with Medjed? Futaba's still asleep too. This won't be good.
Hey.
How's Futaba?
Same as always. Today's the day Wakaba passed. I do this every year. Here, I've got a cup for you too. Futaba reminds me so much of her mother. She's a smart girl. Doesn't just go with the flow either. Wakaba, your work and your kid were so fulfilling for you. Why'd you have to die so suddenly? That reminds me. You saw me talking to that prosecutor, I mean, that woman in the suit, right? I remember you were real bothered by it. She might come back, so I guess I should tell you about it. That woman was trying to get information on Wakaba's research out of me.
That's what we heard in the palace.
You don't need to know what the research was about. Just know there was some trouble around it. Obviously, Wakaba got dragged into that as well. Now, they ruled her death as suicide. But I've got my doubts.
Doubts? Could she have been killed?
Supposedly, there were people who wanted to take her research and use it for their own benefit. Don't get me wrong, though. I don't have a lick of evidence. That's why I haven't told Futaba any of this. I don't want to cause her any more trouble.
It sounded like she had suspicions of her own based on what she said in the palace.
Still, there's one thing I regret. It was right before Wakaba died. She told me, I think I might die. I brushed it off, thinking it was just a joke. But if I had just taken her seriously... That's another reason I took Futaba in. Redemption. She went through such horrible things. Those heartless adults just yelled at the poor girl. Hey, how do you heal emotional scars?
They'll heal on their own.
I agree. I'm waiting for it to happen, but... Futaba!
It's cold.
Huh?
You can't sell this.
Never mind that, but how did you get here?
I walked?
You're okay?
Was that bad?
That's not it. I'm just shocked to see you out of the house.
I'm sorry I worried you.
It's all right.
By the way, what's the date today?
It's the 21st.
I feel like I'm forgetting something.
You know, the cleanse.
Oh, I remember now. Medjed. Let's take care of it now. Come.
I'm liking this so far. I like that she actually did, like, walk over and stuff. That was cool. I should probably be reading this. What are the police doing? They're so incompetent. You know, they're both shit. Even the Phantom Thieves couldn't stop them. I was kind of hoping she just, like, beepity boop on her phone, then they go back to drinking coffee. Oh well.
It's my turn to help out. Medjed. Now how do we cook them?
Eliminate them.
Violent much? Hey, Futaba. We don't have much time left. Are you sure you could do this? The kitty talked? Is this a dream? I'm going back to sleep. It is not a dream! Get up! Say something!
He's a talking cat.
Right. Now hurry it up! I guess it doesn't matter. Let's get cracking. You're just tapping away over there. Are you sure this will work? Hey, Futaba! I don't think she can hear me. Talk about intense concentration. This place is so messy. I'm surprised she could focus at all. Futaba, you should really clean your room a bit. She's not listening. Oh well. Just waiting around is boring. Let's clean the place up.
I'd start with the trash bag. Oh, wait, no, we are. Holy crap.
Whew. It looks a little better now, don't you think? Well, Futaba, we're done on our end. Are you finished yet?
She can't hear a word I'm saying. Guess we'll just have to keep waiting. I'm done! What's up? Something happened? It's finished. Finished? What is? It's so clean. Why? We cleaned it. Anyway, is it true? Did you really take care of Medjed? I handled them, and someone else handled my room. I don't understand, but this is good. Futaba? Hey, Futaba, what's wrong? She's sleeping. Well, it looks like it's been taken care of. I guess we should get home and sleep too.
Well. Yeah, unfortunately it is not juice time. Anytime there's a plot day, there's no juice. So I'm scared. What's going to happen? Are the police taking action? They're ignoring it? Seriously? Still, I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something. So Futaba's awake? Awesome! And has Medjed been taken care of? Or more importantly, how's Futaba doing? She's back asleep. Seriously? She must have been quite exhausted. I can't say I blame her at all. If Medjed's been affected, I'm sure it'll make the news. That should be enough to confirm whether or not the deed's been done. Then why don't we all watch the news together? Yes, we should meet up at the LeBlanc as usual. See you tomorrow, guys. We should be in the clear now, right? I'm not sure. Let's just sleep through the night. Why even give me the option of anything else? We're just gonna have to trust Futaba. Let's get some sleep. Sleep. Why is the text all slanted? It's just the dialogue box. The text is actually straight on, but the dialogue box being slanted is kind of a stylistic thing, and it's a serious optical illusion. What's this? Seriously? No way, I can't believe it. This is a joke, isn't it? They lost? How could this happen?